Alright, hey guys, D-Rock 1195 bringing you a commentary of me playing Domination on Fire. I do extremely well. I think I go like 44 and 16, something like that. But yeah, and I use the Galil with silencer. That gun, I've actually figured out that if you use a silencer with that thing with no scope on it, it is absolutely beast. So yeah. So anyway, well today is Saturday and not last Saturday, but it is today's Saturday, as in the Saturday of the playoffs, the NFL playoffs. So I'll go ahead and start talking about some games. Let's see, at 4:30 today, there is the Saints and the Seahawks, and obviously we know that the Seahawks are from the NFC West, which is the worst division of football. That's just that's hands down. I mean, you can't deny anything about that. And they are the first 7-9 team to make the playoffs. That clearly shows how bad the division is. Even and some people just call the division the NFC worst. So that's pretty funny. I find that pretty funny. So anyway, and then they play the Saints, who are defending Super Bowl champions last year. They've played pretty well. Lost to the Browns early in the season. They've had some kind of crappy losses, but yet they're still the Saints. They're still a good, powerful running the football team. Anyway, I truly think. I mean, I'm gonna pick the upset in this because I'm clearly out of it. Because, for example, like in my house, we have little NFL picks, and usually, like we pick teams for each game every week, and whoever gets the most amount of wins the whole entire thing. And it's like $30. I don't know, but anyway, that's not important. What's important is that I'm totally out of it, so I'm just gonna choose to screw around. I'm gonna pick all the upsets and see what happens, because I don't really care, because I'm already out of it. Anyway, so yeah, I truly think I think the Seahawks. I mean, I don't know. If that's Seattle, that's a little bit of competition. The Saints are usually used to going places in the playoffs because of how good they are, because they usually clinch home field advantage, especially in the NFC. So, I mean, I think it'll be close for a while, but eventually reality is going to set in, and it's going to be Saints rolling. So I'm picking the Saints in that one. So then that night, it starts the AFC wild card between the Jets and the Colts. Well, I'll just go ahead and give you a little rundown. The Jets, they really started out powerful in the very beginning of the year. Then they kind of lopsided for a little bit, and then they kind of fell apart during the end of the season. 1-1 at Cleveland, and oh, by the way, I'm not a Cleveland Browns fan, but I'm just saying what happened, and yeah. So I mean, they've brought off a couple of good wins, and then there's just been some losses that you just kind of shake your head towards. And then you have the Colts, who have had injuries the entire season, all over the depth chart, especially on the offense. When you lose Reggie Wayne and wait, hang on, Alright, anyway. Yeah, they've had they just had some key players missing all over the field. This guy blocking, by the way, it's retarded, doesn't even know how to put the straight back screen. Anyway, I think that the Jets might win this one, even though I hate the Jets a lot because of how cocky they are. Their coaches talk too much to the press. Obviously, you've seen it with his little dresses and skirts that he put on. But yeah, I really think that the Colts are going to win tonight. That game's at 8:30. I think the game's on NBC, as long as the first one as well. That's on the NBC. All right. So anyway, oh, right now I'm watching the Compass Bowl between Pittsburgh and Kentucky. Kentucky, they're from the SEC, Pitt from the Big East. Kentucky's just not that kind of powerhouse SEC school. I'm picking Pitt to win this one. Let's see, what else? Oh, okay. UC basketball, Cincinnati basketball, went 15-0 now. They beat crosstown rival Xavier on Thursday night. Yes, and it was a pretty dominating win. I mean, we truly dominated. And not to say that we're the best team in the country. That's not it at all. But I mean, we have a good team this year, and we have a really tough game coming up this Sunday at Villanova. For those of you who don't know the Big East really well, the Big East is one of the best conferences in basketball, hands down. I mean, just absolutely hands down. Probably the Big Ten second. I don't know. But it's really it's a hard conference, and especially with TCU joining next year, then it'll be a 17-team conference. A 17-team conference. That's truly insane. We might have to divide it up into two divisions. I have no idea. But anyway, so yeah. So let's see what else is there. All right. Well, the Bengals season ended last week, and they played the Ravens and got beat to the just last second touchdown pass, whatever. I don't really know. Yeah, it was something like that. It was like fourth and goal, and Carson Palmer throws it like an idiot and totally misses the running back. So the following day, all the Bengals fans were expecting Mike Brown to be cut or / be fired. Just because, I mean, he's been here for eight seasons. He's been in the playoffs twice and he's lost both those games. That's not a very good resume. But apparently, our owner, Mike Brown, who's a complete idiot, knucklehead, I think, he has no idea what he's talking about. And he's cheap, he's inconsiderate, he's all selfish for himself. As long as he's making that big dreams, and he has no problem with losing. That's kind of the problem. I mean, and a lot of them want to win, and we have that winning mentality. It's different. It's different here in Cincinnati than whether it is New England or New Orleans or in Madison, Wisconsin. It's different. It's truly different. It's really frustrating. So whether we get a new offensive coordinator, Bob Bratkowski was the offensive coordinator this year, is just absolutely awful. Maybe he will be able to get a little trade there, but it doesn't work out well. So anyway, let's see. We got about a minute 30 left. Yep. Well, I guess I'm coming towards the end on this gameplay. Yeah, I totally wrecked that guy right there. Let's see. Well, the Cincinnati Reds, still a baseball news, haven't done that in a while. They picked up a shortstop, Edgar Renteria. I forget what team he was on before, but it doesn't matter. But anyway, he's kind of like the Orlando Cabrera they have this year. He's kind of banged up as in hurt. His arm can't reach all the way across the first base. Not sexual, but okay. And yeah. So whether what happens here, it would be kind of interesting to see who they let go, or if they keep both, which would be a little expensive. But I might be able to see that happen. So anyway, well, I guess that's about it. Oh wait, I have a little left. Shoot. Please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm probably gonna have more gameplays with commentary. I kind of like commentating now. It's kind of better in Black Ops than it was in Modern Warfare 2. So, well, I'm Divox1195, and